Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. This is the B2J The Podcast. All things entertainment. Motherfucker.
Brought to you from the 209 L.
Dub 9.
Stockton, California.
Knows how to party. Stockton, California. What's good, brother? How you been?
Oh, I'm fucking amazing.
What's good in the hood?
The Sharks are in the Stanley Cup Finals. I'm digging it.
Are they now?
Well, yeah, now they have an opponent, too, that we're a little late. The Pittsburgh Penguins.
Yep. We've been catching up on everything. We're coming to you. We're about to drop some knowledge on you. Knowledge?
It's a silent K. Our language is pretty fucked up.
You got what I was doing there. I like that. You picking up what I'm doing, man? Yes, all right, sir. Man. Well, in other news, while you were sleeping, because you're a professional sleeper, yes, we became a productions, brother. Yeah, B2J Productions presented a new podcast today that's going to be coming out on through B2J The Podcast, which is what we do. We have a brand new show. It's called The Side Show, and it's going to be with me and my boy Dirty. We're going to be coming to you, and we're going to be doing kind of, sort of, not so much the same thing that we do here, because we're like all things entertainment. We already got our thing. We don't really got our thing on the other side. But we're going to invite Dirty to come through one of these days, and we're going to do our second fan appreciation episode that we've been promising these dudes, because, you know, they're our fans, and we're almost at 1,000. Did you know this, right?
From out of nowhere.
Yeah, I know. It was
just under
950 something. Like, are you for real with your face right now? No, but anyway, they can't see our beautiful faces, but they can tell that we're two stunningly attractive individuals. But if you want to see our beautiful faces, you can go to at B2J on Facebook, B2J at B2J The Podcast, all one word. And you can find this guy at Brian Kendall, Brian with a Y, Kendall.
Kendall.
On Facebook. And you can find me at Big11Red on the Twitter. And you can find me at James Hemley, I believe, on Instagram. But
you believe?
I don't know, dude, for real.
Oh, Instagram, yeah.
Big11Red on the Twitter. And on Facebook, you can find me at James Hemley, Himle. That's how you find me. But you could find us both on B2J The Podcast. And you're also going to be able to eventually find Dirty on B2J The Podcast as well, because, did I mention we became productions?
Oh, shit.
We have a sideshow. And you get it? You can see what we did there? The sideshow? Anyway, because, you know, B2J The Podcast. This is what we've been doing for a while. But happy to announce that we have a new podcast to add to the family. So, got that out. B2J The Podcast. This is episode 31. I accidentally posted the bloopers episode that, remember, we were blooping out. Yeah, that's why our other episode said the real episode number 30. Anyways, you guys go on Spreaker. Obviously, if you're listening to this, you already found it, but we are through Spreaker radio. You can find us. Just type in the search QE. I don't know how to say it.
Our language again. Fuck.
Yeah, the QE, the knowledge.
Who made this shit?
Knowledge? I don't know. Anyway. Obviously, I need to go to college. Oh.
or we just need to go back to elementary school. One of the two.
But we got a plethora of news to drop. And we also got our two, Did Our Ears Bleed and our mainstream Star Power Hard Rock Top 10. Mainstream Billboard. All confusing right now. I'm
20 songs, guys. 20 songs.
Yeah. I'm all jacked up right now. Blah, blah, blah. Let me get this out of my system. So, I'm sorry, you guys have been listening to me wrestle with this freaking notebook for the last... We actually have our, my...
Ducks in a row today?
Yeah, my Bible, ducks in a row, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Do you? Do you know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm throwing down there? So, your week was good. Did you catch any movies? Did you catch any entertainment over the weekend? Obviously, you watched the game. Tell me about it. What happened? Let's get this out the way.
I think they were up 4-0 in the third period before St. Louis ever even scored a damn goal.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And I think the game ended 5-2. Game 6, that was. The series is over. And then,
yeah, it's been a while.
Oh, man. Now, let's not talk about it. Let's just...
Game 6 was beautiful. It was a beautiful destruction, basically, because at no point did it look like the Blues were going to take it in Game 6. In Game 5, it was a little closer, but it ended up being a mollywop at the end, but it was close for a while.
Yeah, it was
two periods of it was awesome, 2 periods of awesomeness, and then the
Sharks dominated.
The third period was game. And then so let's just do the top 10s right now. All right. So can we do that? Is that all right?
Let's get it done.
Well, let's get the ear bleeding portion out the way. The Billboard radio songs. Did your ears bleed, sir?
Probably just a little bit.
A little bit? Only a little bit?
Should have been a little bit more than a little bit, but it was just a little bit.
All right, let's go. Number 10, Stressed Out, 21 Pilots.
Man, it was number 2 for a long time.
Na. Hey, hey, hey. It's almost goodbye.
Pretty much. They almost stressed their way out of the top 10.
Almost like, what the fans were, or actually what Charlotte LaFlair said to Ric Flair as he was...
Yeah, it was so sad. Yeah, my feels up in a bunch.
Yeah, she was saying na, like we're going to be saying na, to 21 Pilots Stressed Out. Number 9, we were eating cake by the ocean.
DNCE.
Needless to say, no ears didn't bleed for Stressed Out.
Or Cake by the Ocean.
Or Cake by the Ocean. Now, number 8, Don't Let Me Down by Chainsmokers. By Chainsmokers featuring Dia.
For some reason, bro, I like Roses, but my ears bled to this song. I don't know what it is.
You had a slow leak. It was a slow leak. It was like no, yes, like I'm so confused, like don't know what to do with my life. Good, moving on. Number 7, Pillow Talk, Zayn. Did your ears bleed?
Yeah, I don't think so this time around.
No, they did. They did bleed, yeah.
Well, every now and then I catch myself singing it, so I don't know.
Yeah, mine didn't bleed as much as, I think a Zayn from One Direction song should. But Work From Home,
your ears bled?
Fifth Harmony, mine bled, and yours did not.
Well, yeah, I mean...
Explain yourself, sir. You were digging the video. It had nothing more.
I'm in a fucking trance. How can you?
The video was like it's
hypnotic.
Anything. What is it?
All you do is see.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Love Yourself. Justin Bieber came in at number 5. Yes, my ears bled, and it's weird that it would bleed, but it did, and yours bled as well. But check it.
Dude, that song was all over the fucking radio today.
It was just like we've heard it a million times already at this point. It's one of the only songs that have been on the top 10. Probably the only song that's been on the top 10 the whole time.
Since we started podcasting, yeah.
I mean, 21 Pilots, I don't know if they were in the first one, but
after a while loving yourself becomes lonely. What? Number 4.
Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake. No, my ears didn't bleed.
And I only had to listen to it a second time to decide that mine weren't bleeding either. It's real nice.
It's a good song.
Upbeat song.
It's the podcast, the positivity, as you said.
If we don't have to be a couple of haters, then we won't be.
And we are not when it comes to that song.
We realize now throughout the years that we can get worse, much worse Justins.
Yes. And number 3, I Took a Pill in Ibiza by Mike Posner. We are not haters when it comes to that song.
Dude, there's another version, like a radio version. The one we always listen to is the club version. The radio version is too slow, man. I swear when I'm listening to it, I'm like, come on, I want something I feel like I could dance to it.
The C remix is different.
Yeah, the radio version is so slow, bro. And with the sad lyrics, it makes you want to fucking
take
a pill in Ibiza.
Is that right?
But No, our ears
That's
didn't bleed.
interesting.
Yeah,
we've been listening to the other one
the
the whole
club
time.
version the whole time. Yeah.
Number 2, One Dance, Drake featuring Wicked and Kyla. Yes, my ears bled. Did your ears bleed?
I don't think so. This is another one where we're not sure what the original version is or what we're listening to. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah, my ears bled. There was a little too much Drake and not enough everything else. And no, your ears did not bleed, even to the Drake version. I think which is the original version is what we listened to.
From what we've heard, there's one version where he's not singing it, just those two are. And then
right.
Yeah, I don't know.
And number 1, 7 Years, Lucas Graham, no.
Hell no, our ears didn't bleed.
No.
Song's beautiful.
And
it's like the circle of life. It's like Lion King and shit. But yeah, that's the Billboard mainstream.
No, that was a Billboard 10. Radio Songs Top 10
shit,
that did Our Ears Bleed. So it goes like this. Number 10, Stressed Out by 21 Pilots. Number 9, Cake by the Ocean by DNCE. Number 8, Don't Let Me Down, Chainsmokers featuring Daya. Number 7, Pillow Talk by Zayn. Number 6, Work From Home by Fifth Harmony. Number 5, Love Yourself by Justin Bieber. Number 4, Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake. Number 3, I Took a Pill in Ibiza by Mike Posner. Number 2, One Dance, Drake featuring Wizkid and Kyla. And number 1, 7 Years by Lucas Graham. Your ears bled only twice. Three times. Your ears bled for Don't Let Me Down, Chainsmokers featuring Daya. My ears partially bled to that song as well. Pillow Talk by Zayn. Yeah. Your ears bled. Mine didn't bleed as much as yours bled. And number 5, Love Yourself, Justin Bieber. My ears bled as well, but your ears bled more as well. My ears also bled on One Dance, Drake featuring Wizkid and Kyla.
Should have too.
Yours probably should have. And that's the only time that we really went against each other. In that one. Now, in the other one, we forgot to do the number part, man. I did anyway. I was kind of left in charge, and he's been doing a really good job at doing the mainstream rock top 10, the B2J version. I was left in charge because I did a lot of the work while he was MIA.
Pretending to have a life.
No, dude. I'm not mad at you. But Mayhem by Hailstorm is the number 10 on the mainstream rock top 10. And I gave that 3 stars, and you gave that 4 stars. Number 9, From Pinnacle to the Pit by Ghost. I gave that one 3 stars, and you gave that one
3 as well.
3 stars as well. Number 8, The Sound of Silence by Disturbed. I gave that one 3 stars as well. You see the pattern that I got going. 3, 3, 3. And you gave that one 3 as well.
I always got a pattern going.
So you went 4, 3, 3, and then 4. Asking for it. You gave Shinedown only 4 stars. How dare you? I gave that one 5 stars. Obvious concert bias, but not less deserving than 5 stars. And that got full star power, sir. We got the bars all blue is what I'm trying to say. Number 6, Emotionless by Red Star.